stars. Know your stars. Know your stars. Know your stars. New moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces. Know your stars. Know your stars. Yo. Time out. It's Kipsito, the spirit coach. Getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. You're now drinking the wine of Zeus. Know your stars. Know your stars. Okay, so the moon is in Pisces at the moment. We had some interfacing with, the moon being in Aquarius, right? I've been making TikToks. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok too. And now the moon is in Pisces. So we actually are settling into, this new room or this new feeling and emotion and new experiences when it comes to what we believe and shit like that. So, we got to share our beliefs with others and things. And, it's going to be made up in the energy of all of this shit in Pisces. Okay, we got the sun in Pisces. We got Mercury in Pisces. All right, we got the moon in Pisces. We got motherfucking Neptune in Pisces. We got motherfucking North Node in motherfucking Pisces. And we got Saturn in Pisces. So this is going to be, we all going to find ways to start expressing ourselves, a little bit more constructive. That's the sun, expressing yourself, the moon, your feelings and how you feel, or, your individuality being expressed through the worldview. That's the moon. Mercury, communication, that is going to be expressing that yourself, but also, we got to do it amongst others, because Mercury is not like relatable energy, but it is, an energy that more so that we deal, but it deals with relationships, because you got to communicate with others. You got to find another way to, you got to have some type of communication with another individual, or whatever, or you got to have another individual around to kind of communicate with you. So, we're gonna be trying to get our expressions and shit like that, and how we go about being structured, in the world, so that's gonna be predicated on our beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Your imagination, whatever imagination you lost in and stuff like that. You're in Barney Land and La La Land and stuff, you maybe not be in real life, but you're gonna want to express yourself in a more structured way and thing, in a more idealistic way, and that's what the moon in Pisces is gonna bring to all of us. All of us are sharing that imagination juice. So you might be sharing your imagination juice with the person next to you. You know what I'm saying? With your next door neighbor, or it could be somebody, somebody grandmama. You know what I'm saying? Somebody granddad, somebody great uncle. But it's gonna be your imagination and your belief. So whatever your imaginations and beliefs, you know what I'm saying? That's shit you spend time into that. That's what you're gonna be spending time into and doing. You know what I'm saying? Boogie yoogie and this shit, right? Real shit. They said, can I have y'all can't do none of that. I know I look good, but y'all can't do none of that. Can't do none of it. But yeah, so getting into the, so it's just time to feel good. You feel me, Time to feel good. Time to feel inspired. You know what I'm saying? Trying to feel creative. Trying to have some creativity about stuff, and things. And it is a lack of creativity going on in the world too. You know what I'm saying? Just based upon everybody being lazy and kind of wrapped into convenience and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just people just lazy. And then they run inside some of y'all to make y'all be lazy and stuff like that. Nobody want to be lazy, man. People want to get off their ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? We in Pisces here, you supposed to be sharing your beliefs. So if you just share your belief that you're a lazy person and you just troll all the day and shit like that, we don't got no respect for you. You know what I'm saying? We want to have respect for a person we want to see that person got value. You know what I'm saying? We want to see, what is your belief? Oh, that's what you believe? Barney, La La Land. Okay, all right, I love you too. Now let's get back to the thing. But so we got the sun, we got the moon, we got Mercury, we got Saturn, we got the North Node, and things of that nature. So everybody gonna feel the need to, you know what I'm saying, get up off their ass and go for something, and make something that they're going for more in real life or something like that, more formidable to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, but yeah. And they love me up in here too and stuff like that. That's what's up, man. I know I'm the most attractive. You know, the Aquarius, like what they said, Aquarius is the prettiest. You know what I'm saying? Zeus like himself and shit, pretty boy, and put him in the sky and stuff like that. So that's why I did it myself. I put myself in the sky. Put myself in the sky. What's that right there? Oh, we gotta be doing that. Yeah. So, you know, moon is in so yeah, it's a new moon in Aquarius. You know, so it's a new world of beliefs. And it's very fragile, like it's in this very fragile stage and stuff like that. So y'all beliefs is in a very fragile state as far as this new belief or whatever, you know, what you've been making up and what's been accumulating. So, you know, you and your people might have new imaginations and new experiences y'all about to embark on. You know, your grandma might have some new kneecap muscle things she finna embark on. You know, your sister, you know, she got new experience. It's all new experiences. We all get ready for new experience, a new birth. You know what I'm saying? And things. You know, so you got to know astrology and stuff like that, and how to, you know, piece out the water so you can utilize it for the right things and stuff. You know, and you'll be good to go. And I got several things on here. Even I'm about to change my YouTube style up. Like my YouTube just gonna be like just, you know, downtime content, because like I said, it's weird on here, but you know, my real stuff is gonna be like more my informational things. I'm gonna start putting that shit into like formats. So like TikTok gonna be, you know, for like a lot of transit information. Instagram gonna be like, you know, a gallery and a little different types of information and shit like that. We're gonna figure the shit out. We're gonna figure the shit out. We're gonna figure the shit out. We're gonna figure the shit out, but yeah. So most of all, you know, when you so it's not really nothing to do or nothing to over harbor about, you know what I'm saying, as far as this new moon in Wolf, you know, and new moon in Pisces is just the new energy. So you already was supposed to be planting seeds and feeling a little bit comfortable and stuff like that. And if you don't know how to do that because you ain't spoke to no person with like Native American to show you how to do it the right way and stuff like that with the astrology gifts and things. Y'all know Native Americans invented astrology over here, right? Y'all know we invented astrology. Y'all know they got astrology from us. Y'all know that's like a taken thing and stuff like that. Other than that and stuff, who taught the white people agriculture? Who taught the white people agriculture and stuff like that, and how to grow good fruits and farms and do all that stuff? I think that was us. I think that was Native American. I think that was us. 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 You feel me? I think that was us. 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 Nah, not Africans and stuff like that. They was doing Egyptian and stuff like that. When I looked up if the Africans, what the Africans' origin of astrology and stuff, some Egyptian came up and stuff like that. And that was after the fact. That was after. So Egyptian didn't even get created until after they colonized and shit. You know what I'm saying? After they colonized it. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it real shit. But yeah, don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it. But yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of more me and stuff like that, because you a lot of more, you know, things about like um, things that's dealing with, you know, teaching and belief and having like real belief in things and stuff like that. And the things that they want, a lot of times they want y'all to waste y'all time on and stuff like that. Even all the way down to coming and think trolling my comments is cool. That shit don't matter. Nah, it don't. It ain't no real belief. It ain't got no juice in it. It ain't juicy enough no more and stuff like that. It's just a bunch of people bored, stuff like that, wanting to, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. That's their gang. That's but yeah, you feel me? So we can talk a little bit about North Node there. You know, so North Node and Pisces is bringing this new, you know, dream and imagination up, and it's like, well, it's like too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? Specifically, it may feel like, you know, scary a little bit. Your imagination, but what they say, if your dreams ain't scary or nothing like that, you ain't dreaming big enough. You know, you got to dream big. You feel me? And Pisces is the end of the year too. So Pisces is what. Look, it's only been like 11 minutes. I'm dropping hella gems and stuff, but it's like Pisces is the end of the year, so it's like everything we accumulated over the year cycle and shit like that. And congratulations to all y'all too, all my students and all the people that watch me for completing, well, almost completing. We're almost there, right? The yearly cycle for the astrology and shit like that. So shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all work hard and things of that nature. Even just listening, I know listening to this shit, and y'all applying it in y'all life. It takes time. It takes process. It takes learning. It's a real thing of skill, being in tune with nature and stuff like that. Look, they want to just replace it with the Bible and stuff and God. Just get God in your life. You'll be all right and stuff. You'll end up broke somewhere, dusty and stuff like that. No thoughts to yourself, no realized thing. Just don't think about it. Let God think about it for you and stuff like that. Nah, that ain't it. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. No, you can't. Nah, that is not it, bro. I promise you that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Just let God think about it. First of all, tell them to explain to you what God is. As soon as they start explaining some shit that you can't make sense of and shit like that and stuff like that, you gotta die to see that shit. All right, you're getting tricked. You know what I'm saying? You're getting tricked and shit. They finna be in Chanel and fucking penthouses and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You get tricked. That's it. That's all. So you just gotta remember those things and keep those things into, what I'm saying, your situation and circumstance when things is situation and circumstance, and then you feel me? You feel me? But yeah, about to head in the office in the house. So yeah. Other than that, motherfucking this new moon in Pisces. So this is the end of year of accumulation from what we dealt with from spring and shit like that. So it's from the start of spring, that's the start of the astrological year. You supposed to be using all of them days from spring and shit like that to get to end up here. So now what we accumulated is experience, and it makes sense, right? Because Mars rules Aries, which is passion. So that is starting something. That's the ability to start something or initiate something. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you get into passion, you're utilizing force, but you're utilizing it in a way that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Well, and that would be just simply, utilizing your will, right? Your wills. You got 7 wills. You got 7 chakras and shit like that. You got plenty more, but we got 7 main ones in here and shit like that. When we created a whole system and gave America a whole platform to kind of integrate it in the knowledge of how the time work here and shit like that. So it will be called Monday through fucking Sunday. Each of them planetary systems and all of that shit was based upon how Native Americans looked at the system and shit, and agriculture and following the transit and piecing it out and stuff like that. So, and really it was just a way of living. So then just being able to write it down and come up with a name for it, really, you know what I'm saying? And then that could be passed on type shit. But, you know, you was supposed to be, so if Mars is the start, you know, Jupiter and being the ruler of Pisces will be the end. You know what I'm saying? We got the end, so we didn't see the imagination. Now we about to start again, but we taking that wisdom of Pisces season and about to bring that into Aries season so we can start being a better new individual or something like that. You feel me? What y'all talking about? Still nothing. Still nothing. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got the most funnest chat ever, the most retarded chat ever. But yeah, so you know, these is the things that you are observing when you going through these astrological situations and circumstances. You feel me? So for the most part, Pisces season for the next 30 days is going to be all about your experiences and the experiences that you accumulated and things, and you know how well you can utilize something that you experienced to experience now and shit like that. So that would be applying wisdom, you know what I'm saying? So not making the same circumstances and things and whatever, and knowing what you believe, knowing that if you believe this circumstance ain't fucking good for you, then you need to fucking go ahead and start to separate from that circumstance and start to get better situations. Even like all of this shit, we got a lot of separation. We got Venus retrograde. Venus about to go retrograde tomorrow and things. So this going we're gonna have to have appreciation for our ability to individualize and start something new. It's a lot of energies that's coming in that's new, and it's mainly based upon our interactions with our relationships and shit like that. So, you know, when you probably by yourself, you might just be flunked out in your mind. But when you get with another individual, you know, in a real life, you know, in real life and stuff like that, all the way to the, you know, basic soccer mom or something like that, or, you know, basic the everyday person, right? You're gonna start seeing like they got like they're more open, their ideas are more open into, you know, different things and whatnot. It's one due to the age of Aquarius, one due to, you know, a lot of things. There's a lot of things that interplay with that. It's a lot of things. 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 All right, but yeah, hold on. Let me go in the crib though. Let me go in the crib though. You feel me? But yeah, y'all got any, I mean, if y'all want to drop any questions and stuff, I answer some intelligent questions or some intelligent comments and stuff like that. Y'all better believe I ain't answering no damn unintelligent comments. You feel me? Like, what do I look like? What the fuck I look like? You know what I'm saying? I ain't your caretaker, homie. I'm not your caretaker. I'm Cito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius. So when you hear me, like, you gotta be grown, you gotta be adult spirit. You can't even be fucking with me and not be adult spirit. That's why I say you drinking the wine, Azusa. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be you gotta be of age. So if I know you come in here and stuff like that, you might be 31 or 58 or something like that, but your spirit young as fuck. You feel me? It don't matter how you look. You know what I'm saying? You doing some shit that my little brother that's like 12 or 11 years old to do or something like that. I know the energy. You know what I'm saying? I played Call of Duty before. And stuff like that and stuff, you know what I'm saying, with them people and things. I done played it before. Hold on. I'm trying to wipe this off. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see me. I'm supposed to be okay. There we go. You feel me? Hold on. They moves in this thickety thing. But yeah, you know, so Now Jupiter is in Gemini too. So the things that can help us out with this energy is kind of participating with some of the Gemini energies, just communicating, getting out into the community, like being a part of something, like be a part of fucking, you know what I'm saying? Be a part of something, get out the house. I'm on a computer all day and stuff like that. Get out the house. Get out the house. I bet. Yep, yep. Give me about 5 minutes. But yeah, so you want to get situated. You know what I'm saying? This Pisces thing. You want to fill it out. You want to be all you can be. You know? Be all you can be. And that's the thing. It's called shadow work. So it's all about like what your beliefs is. You want to have like you want to have really you really want to do shadow work so you can figure out what the fuck your beliefs is and things, and understand that the aspect of spirituality when it comes to dealing with your spiritual body and your physical body, because there's two different, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got your higher chakras and your lower chakras. You know, your higher chakras is your intelligences and the things, we can break it down, but I'm just trying to make it simple so I can like pack it up and stuff so y'all can eat it. Sometimes I'll be having to come to Aquarius and shit like that. I can't be Zeus all the time and stuff like that and talk on them levels and stuff like that with y'all. I'll be having to come down and be Ganymede and shit like that, water bearer and shit. You know what I'm saying? One of the otters and stuff like that, one of y'all and stuff. Until we get on that level, then I can start, speaking in them terms and things. But so when it comes to the spiritual body, right, and you working that bitch and stuff like that, you gotta have that shadow work to know where you've been, what you accumulated, because everything is based upon experiences and what we've experienced. Let me move this shit. Everything's based upon experiences and what we've experienced and shit like that. And yeah, your ass got free will. So you came here as a spirit, you jumped down here with a bunch of other spirits at a specific time. And before you actually did that and became into this world, you know what I'm saying? You was in a spiritual space that, you know what I'm saying, that you had some will that you wanted to do that and stuff like that. So that's why people will blame it on like the government, and people will blame it on like, whatever. But your ass down here too. Your ass got a mind. Shit, it's about Justin or not. But when you do have a little bit more spiritual awareness, it leads to better preparation, because you're not only just aware of the things in the physical. I mean, physical, you're aware of things that are spiritual, and when you're aware of things of the spiritual, it gives you a little bit of preparation. You know what I'm saying? And preparation is king. You know what I'm saying? So preparation is the motherfucking key. So stopping things ahead of time. So about the dimensions. About you know the dimensions all the way from the ninth dimension all the way down to the first. Ninth, that's expansion. You know what I'm saying? We can't really get, that's where our imagination is. We can't really get too farther than their imagination in this realm and shit like that. That's as far as you gonna go. That's as far as you're gonna go. And for the most part, it kind of got to be correlated into how we deal with things down here and shit like that. Far as um, you know, working in regular life, because it's like I just said the other day, it's like, yeah, you can be around somebody and you can be calling the ground the sky, right? And you can really be believing that, and then the next person can look at you like you're retarded, and you need to go, you know what I'm saying? Like you need to go to the hospital or something like that, or something get checked out and stuff, or some it's gonna be something like that. But for the most part, it's just really in a position where you need to like um where that we're utilizing our mind, and your mind is the first body that you land on. You know what I'm saying? So you got to use your mind first before you can even um, be able to be acceptable in the world and stuff like that. You could be here, have a body all you want and stuff. If you ain't using your mind, you finna call the ground light blue, and it don't got no concrete, and it's the sky and stuff like that. So that lets you know, okay, you know what I'm saying? You didn't actually land in the place where everybody was at in the spiritual realm first, you know what I'm saying, to come to agreements and terms and agreements to actually call that thing the ground and understand what that is, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So you got to go straight up into a mental hospital or something like that, straight up into LD, something, because you ain't learning how to call the ground yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's about having a mind for shit before you even get to it. Spirituality, anything, you gotta have a mind first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a fucking mind first. If you don't got no motherfucking mind, you gotta get your ass back in the back of the line. Get your ass in the back of the line. You know what I'm saying? Go do a line or something like that. Not even I ain't encouraging no drugs. I'm just, figuratively speaking. You know what I'm saying? Damaged mind and things and stuff. That's place like that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Place like that for everybody. It's called the kind of off place. The kind of off place. Baby girl. Uh, but yeah, that's really yeah. You gotta have a fucking mind for the shit. So you gotta know the ins and outs. It ain't over. Like you gotta experience stuff. Like before you just hop on, think you spiritual and stuff like that, and think you know what I'm saying? You gotta experience stuff. You gotta know what angle you coming from. You feel me? W's or L's in the chat. What a my little, I had that little fucking situation or shit somewhere. So yeah, it's about preparation and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially from the natives and stuff like that, because we invented certain types of prayers and stuff like that, and there's a different one of religion and stuff where they make y'all pray and stuff to God and stuff like that, but you're really supposed to pray on something, you know what I'm saying? And that activate your wheels, your chakras. And you experience them chakras every day, because you be like, why? At the end of the day, what? At the end of the day, did you do it? Or at the end of the day, not? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Venus Day. Are you able to appreciate? Are you able to value? Are you able to feel good about yourself? Are you able to feel uplifted about yourself and shit like that? Are you able to appreciate? This is Venus Day. So if you ain't able to appreciate that, boom, if you ain't able to appreciate today, or you may be in lack of appreciation or frustrated by your appreciation, it's because, or frustrated about, the things that you might not be getting reciprocated for or returned for or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Welcome to Venus Day, biatch. You know what I'm saying? Now, based upon that and stuff like that, you know, that's just one of the chakras. You don't got to get lost there. This is just a method. This is like a method I like to choose, show people that they can utilize, you know what I'm saying, as far as the days and the energies and shit be like that, because they got energy signatures behind this shit. Just because your grandma and them wasn't there and stuff like that, when they called this shit certain things, that was for a reason. That's for a reason. Only the people, country and stuff like that. But yeah. So, at the end of the day, everybody, at the end of the day, what? Okay, you want to be in your bag, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to be on top of your game, and that's what I think, right? You want to be you want to be able to value something. You want to be able to appreciate something. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate your fight. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't trying or nothing like that, whatever, boom. You know, now let's just say you doing this without a coach or a spiritual coach or somebody or without Native American culture. Okay, you lost. You're finna get into some situation of an interpretation of somebody's culture and do it that way. You feel me? Oh, you about to get into some interpretation of somebody's culture and you know, and utilize that and stuff like that. Now you finna get cursed and stuff like that because you wouldn't do that if you went to fucking, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker. You gotta do it the right way. You're gonna get cursed. You know what I'm saying? Finna be cursed and get word curses and shit. Cursive, bitch. Cursive body ass, boy. Cursive back ass. Cursive shoe ass. You know what I'm saying? Cursive neck ass, boy. You know, you gotta know what you're doing. You don't wanna get cursed out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna get cursed. You wanna get cursed. Damn. I'm big as hell. Oh, bro, I'm finna do the stream like this. What is y'all talking about? Big Cito in this bit. You feel me? Big Cito in this bit. Oh, bro. But yeah, you don't want to get cursed and stuff like that, doing stuff that you ain't supposed to do. Okay, you do. Anytime you go too far out of your shit, you know what I'm saying, your cursive become a little bit more foreign and stuff like that. If you is gonna participate with something in this real fashion where you getting assistance and stuff like that and being guided by the people that's like really in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you get cursed. Big Cito, yeah, Big Cito, yeah. And it's like you don't want to get cursed. You don't want to get cursed. You don't want to get cursed. Okay? You want to get cursed. You don't want to get cursed. You want to get cursed. Oh, that's why y'all know. Next time you know and stuff like that. You practicing Bible and stuff like that. And stuff like your life ain't going good. It's because you cursed. It ain't your culture. So you need to do something that's in your culture. You know what I'm saying? Right? Your life ain't going good. Life ain't going good. Like that. You know? Real shit. If you practice American culture too much and stuff like that, you gotta get cursed and stuff like that. That ain't your culture and stuff. You gotta believe you probably sad off GP and stuff like that because this is built off killing Native Americans. That's why everybody be sad. White people be sad and stuff like that. If they American and they just totally Americanized and they ain't got with the program, they ain't learn the ins and outs of what this was and stuff, they likely sad and stuff like that. I'm depressed, a lot of pills and stuff like that because they practicing Native hobbyism and they ain't got told that but not by nobody and stuff. So a person like me got to come on here and tell them. So it's just not the way. It's just not the way. You feel me? Oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. 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 Don't get cursed, real shit. Don't get cursed. Y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Stay clear from the curses and stuff like that. All you gotta do is just know what you're doing and stay true to yourself and do stuff that's a part of your culture. You're gonna get cursed. You ain't gonna get no curses. I'm gonna say you won't get curses. You ain't gonna get no curses. You ain't gonna get no curses or nothing like that. You feel me? But yeah. All right, Big Cito. Let me turn you down a little bit. That's crazy though. Shout out to Big Cito. Big Cito, small Cito. Big Cito, smaller Cito. All right. But yeah, you know, so just fill it out. You know, this is a Pisces moon and stuff like that. And really, you've manifested. You got here, so you manifested enough over knowledge and wisdom that you've accumulated based upon, you know, the dreams that you was participating with. When I say dreams, that could be a delusion too. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams also could be a delusion. It's just like You loved the girl, you was so in love with the bitch and stuff like that, and now you don't love her no more and stuff like that. You thought, okay, that was just your imagination and stuff like that. So you learned about that. So you know your delusions is that. What are you delusional about and stuff like that, and learning how to, okay, guide your experience better in a way that better predicates the situation. The situation. You feel me? But yeah. So y'all make sure y'all follow my IG, Calcito. Y'all make sure y'all make sure y'all follow my IG. Y'all make sure y'all follow my Tika Taka. You know, I'm gonna be on here doing more like free like chatter content and stuff like that. You know, until I start getting the production ready for this show I'm about to do on here soon and stuff. You know, but right now it's gonna be going live and stuff like that. More of the teaching is gonna be through my app. Um, yes, sir. More of the teaching is gonna be through my app. You know, so y'all make sure y'all go to cito.world/subscription and y'all subscribe. Some of that shit gonna be on TikTok, some of that shit gonna be on Instagram, some of that shit gonna be on, y'all know I'm gonna be talking shit on Twitter all day and then stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you just gotta know what the fuck is going on out here. Fuck is going on out here, okay? You know what the fuck going on out here, man? I'm depending on you. I need y'all too. Even y'all retarded people. I need y'all example. I need everybody get up. Everybody get up and show their skill. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We gonna do it one way or another. You feel me? But everybody get up and do it every day. Every day. Every day. She wanna chill with Cito, but not every day. I mean, don't get us every day. Every day. Mm-hmm. Every day. Well, what's been on y'all mind? Y'all got any questions though about any of these transits and shit? Like I'm like an open book for real. I like to talk, but shit, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be some type of community or something like that. I'm just not up here just talking for y'all entertainment or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what people got on their mind and stuff like that. As far as these situations, because you know, other than that, I'm just gonna be using all the sauce by myself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep watching. I'm gonna just be using all the sauce by myself and stuff like that. How you do that? Just keep watching. Just keep watching and things. But yeah, you need to be. Everybody needs to be making themselves a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Part of something that's sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? We got that square with Gemini and stuff like that. Part of something that's simple. Take your belief in your imagination and then put it into something that's simple and stuff like that. Something that's simplistic, right? That's the type of energy you're gonna need. Other than that, you're just gonna be in your belief all day. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in your belief all day. So you know, if you want to experience something, you want to experience it the right way. Jupiter's in Gemini. Okay, put that into your community. Put that amongst your people. Communicate that. Put that amongst your friends. Put that amongst your environment. You know what I'm saying? Get out here and really show your spirituality experience in that way and shit like that. Motherfuckers catch on. And it ain't about what motherfuckers think and care about. You know what I'm saying? To catch on and things. And it ain't even about just so no pseudo spirituality where it's all about manifesting. Oh, I want to manifest $1 million. I want to manifest. No, you just ain't shit. This shit like that. This ain't the channel for that. You know, it's the channel for to get yourself get together and motivate and have opinions and you know put out to the world and help other people. Help other people understand these things that they're into, especially if you're there and they're into it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about hopping on a wave to do no shit just because, you know what I'm saying, it look popping. No, you was already there. You're into it. Now you're about to meet people that as into that with you. You get what I'm saying? Into that with you. Into the light. Into the light. Yeah. It tastes like yeah. Yeah. But, you know, the reason why Cito is on here and stuff like that because shit, I was into it. I was into it and things. Shout out to Broski. Yo, how y'all feel about these Pisces energies? New world, new circumstances, new knowledge, putting on the energy, putting new knowledge out here and things, and just making it very simple. It ain't gotta be nothing. Everybody thought it was like spiritual mega heaven, like we was finna all shoot off and transform into Megatron, and then we ain't finna do that no more. Real shit. New moon in Pisces, my 10th house. I started making money. You see? Mystical, shout out to Mystical Maestro. He be in here a lot. You know what I'm saying? I be giving people all the sauce. I be giving people all the sauce and shit like that. So y'all get with the sauce so y'all can start doing it. You get around me, you start getting job interviews, you know what I'm saying? Yo, prices start going up, you know what I'm saying? You start doing that. I got clients, I'm telling you, I got clients that's even in the church. I got clients that's in the church. And stuff like that. Their relationship just get better with God too. Catholic, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got clients all over. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever get it fucked up. Don't ever get it fucked up. Don't ever get it fucked up. You feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You'll know shit like this if you interconnected. You know what I'm saying? With the great spirit and lingo and shit like that. You won't be jobless. You feel me? You just have to actually stop trying to get jobs and shit. Shout out to Xavier and his bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Music going hard and shit like that, making good tools, building audiences. If you over there, I don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? No. You over yonder, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You over yonder. So, you know, other than that, everybody else need to get up here and share your motherfucking world and shit like that. See if your shit saucy. See if your shit saucy or not. You know what I'm saying? You would know and stuff like that. You would know because it'll bounce off that and it'll bounce off real life and shit like that. My shit do double whammies. It bounce off real life and shit. And it bounce off, you know what I'm saying, internet shit. Double whammy. Double whammy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Stargirl and shit like that. That shit. She know how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So best believe I don't gotta have no acceptance for the internet and stuff like that. I just be on here really. If y'all really want to know what it is and shit, I'm Aquarius, so I'm gonna do it rebellious. I'm gonna take with y'all. I'm gonna associate myself with y'all and shit like that because we all in that realm of spirit, and I'm gonna be unique and shit like that. But I'm gonna make it look like kind of like I was associated and shit like that. Your Venus and Mars are all in Pisces. I'm feeling this moon. Hell yeah. So you're gonna have a bunch of new, do you know what house it's in? But the way you relate, your passions and shit, the world you in is just gonna be totally new off your beliefs. Oh yeah, that's your values. So that's the value house. So you gotta really exercise that patience as far as whatever what you was letting grow. You know what I'm saying? As far as your wisdom and shit, you took your time and stuff like that. So you gotta make sure you take your time. Make sure you are tending to your care and your support of you being able to be ready and to go for your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's like supporting your physical health, you know what I'm saying? Second house is like anything, any other earth houses is physical. So that's taking care of your physical health. You know what I'm saying? Also knowing how to support yourself for whatever experience that you're going to embark on and stuff. And really for you, that's kind of just, you may just be dealing with a lot of relationship shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you go moon, that's attracting relationships, but Venus is relationships. And then Mars going to force you to know how to conduct them relationships, far as when it comes to your beliefs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And what you believe about yourself and what you're supposed to be experiencing and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you're supposed to be sharing. Because that's all the things we're going to do. We're going to be sharing our beliefs with others and shit like that. So it's like a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's water, so it's a vibe. So you either need to go, you can support that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the second house is about, support. So supporting that. What circumstances, situation you're going to utilize to support that. And shit, just because Mars is in my seventh house as well, it's all relationship stuff. Yep. Yep. So either you dealing with trying to prepare yourself, right? Pisces is preparations before the actualization. You know what I'm saying? It's 12th house, subconscious realm. So it's about preparing. So things like, having intention and prayer on something, or like, spirituality, spiritual systems. Now, it's ways to do that Native Americans made to make more potent and shit like that. And that's what I'll be trying to put y'all on and stuff, as far as like with the days of the week and, you know what I'm saying, the transits and knowing that shit, knowing your motherfucking internal workings and, how to size that up and shit like that. But for the most part, where you got Venus at, Watkins. But yeah, where you just a spiritual thing, a spiritual system is dealing with the mind and body, knowing the body and shit like that, and knowing the impressions of the body, and knowing the spaces you in, where you at with your mind, that's about to influence you to start doing shit with your body and shit like that. And once you in there and shit like that, slippery slide, you ready to go. Oh yeah, Venus and, oh, you did say Venus and Pisces, my bad. Oh yeah, so you got that natal. Yep. That's all about preparation and stuff. Preparing, like just preparing to exercise your beliefs and stuff like that. Whatever relationship, don't let that shit get you down. You want to exercise, what the knowledge you learned into that shit. Or if you don't exercise that knowledge, you probably end up playing out the same circumstance over and over again and shit like that, and it won't be no situation. So it's like forcing now. It's just go time for you to force, you know what I'm saying, or find some type of intention that you can be in to that that's not gonna lead to the same situation. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be good to go. You good to go. You on your way. Now the thing is, it shit might be hurting and shit like that, but it's cool. I'm Aquarius sun, first house as well. Pluto is 3 degrees right on top of me. Oh yeah, so you here to spark the motherfucking revolution. You here to spark the revolution, like all of us is. Take power control over your information and utilize your information and stuff like that, and be what we call a rebirth, person, rebirth expression. You know what I'm saying? Like we all experiencing this on a level of, we came here, right? And we all got to transform here, just with us being who the fuck we are, like, and going through the track. Because Pluto is in Aquarius right now. So we already then went from phones to fucking iPhones, or, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Like we didn't already put death to that shit. So when death happens, you know what I'm saying, more of that energy has to participate through that sign still, you know what I'm saying, but also know what actually fucking died. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to use these new gadgets and shit in a new way without knowing how to use them, and also not being able to use the old shit. So it's like some of the ways we can do that is sizing up, seeing who's in the field that we talking about, seeing how far they are. You know what I'm saying? Seeing let me get this charger. Seeing how far they are in that field and shit like that. So you compare that, contrast to what we want to be and what information that individual can help us with to use to, you know, take proper steps. And then it'd be like a ladder system. You know, you do that with somebody else. Okay, we got a network of individuals and stuff like that. And this is truly creating the revolution, especially when we use our mind and context in a sufficient ways. Nobody can't debunk it. You feel me? That makes sense. All of that. Yeah, all that. Makes sense, good, you know what I'm saying? But anything you try to put up against it be sounding retarded type shit. You feel me? So you here to create the revolution, create the change, create the way people change and think and stuff like that. And you already on your way, cause you in my chat. You already on your motherfucking way. Mm-hmm. I gotta get my charger. I think I left it in the car. Come on, man. Come on.